we have to be respectful of that man who was my husband, your
Yes.
father. Yeah? Right.
Yes, yes.
So I do what I have to do. If something is bothering me, I say my piece and
Mhm.
I just move on, yeah? And I was so pleased when Miss Gurley called me so we can patch up the differences, yeah? What I want to tell you, yes, I done my part by my husband. Whatever I was given to do my part, I've done it. I've just
Okay.
received money. So, all right, this is the situation, yeah? Tom had a little bit of money in Nationwide, yeah? No, Lloyd's
Okay.
Bank. It's under £5,000. He had
Okay.
gone there to put my name on it, but because they had stolen our passports and stuff, it couldn't get done. Yeah? I had to go in there to sort matters out because when it near to the end, he was forgetting things. So I actually met the manager.
Yeah.
So since he passed away now, I just done what I need to do and the money was put into my account under £5,000. Trevor make me have to spend more than that because Trevor altered Tom's funeral package. So I paid
Mhm.
two sums of money
Yeah.
amounting to more than what is in the Lloyd account. And then Trevor was still letting them sending me whatever. So I went in there and I sorted it out and I said, I'm not paying anymore. This has nothing to do with me. So basically what Trevor has done, Victor, is get Lloyds to send me letter. Like
Mhm.
he's the executor. And the tone of the letter is they basically say I'm a thief. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
That's the tone of the
Mhm.
letter. I must send back the check and blah, 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 blah. So I just phoned them up and I set the record straight and I said, whatever I have spent, I will bring so they can see whatever. Why is Trevor doing this
Yeah.
to me? I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah? That's not nice. I'm sure his father wouldn't be happy about what Trevor is doing. First
Yeah.
instance, Trevor changed the lock on the door when I decided leave my house to make Tom have his last days in the place that he spent. In the documentary, he said it was his comeback. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he wasn't allowed to go there. And Trevor come in
Mhm.
here, come assault me the day after Tom's 101 birthday. And I decided, when the police pushing for me to do act, I'm not acting. I didn't act. I haven't seen or heard from Trevor since the funeral. The deed for
Okay.
the properties here. I said, Trevor, come and get the deed. Make some
Mhm.
arrangements so I have it's signed that I give you your deeds. It's no use to me.
Mhm.
Yeah? If I
Mhm.
was to follow
Yeah.
what people are saying or whatever, I've never lived at Tom's place. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not that type of a person. So why is
Yeah.
Trevor behaving like this? Maybe you can have a word with him. Because tell Trevor that if
Mhm.
he continues, I'll let them
Mhm.
arrest him.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Okay.
I'll let
Yeah.
them arrest him.
But Mervyn, what I was going to say, I'm glad you called me because, I last time we spoke, I felt that you had a go at me, and I don't want to have no animosity with you. I know
Okay.
you uplifted my
But
uncle,
that's
you
who I
looked
am.
after
That's who
him.
I am, Victor. That's who I am.
Mm.
And as I
Yeah.
said, I was
So
sat here
I've
and
never
Miss
had a
Gurley
problem with
yeah,
you.
we are family.
I've
For
never.
that man's sake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want you to always know that because, but I
Yes.
felt uncomfortable calling you because I think you had a go at me for something, and I thought, and I'm
Okay.
like, I don't even understand
You
why
don't know what
because
I'm going through.
it
You don't
sounded,
know what I'm going
yeah,
through. So sometimes
okay,
excuse whatever. You understand?
okay,
I've been through a
okay,
lot.
okay,
And I'm still going through
okay.
a lot.
No, I
Okay?
understand. Okay,
So we are
no,
family.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
But Trevor
All right.
needs to learn lessons. I can't be
Yeah,
going around doing what he's doing. It's not good.
yeah.
All right?
So basically, he's trying to put the bank onto you to say that you stole money and all this.
What
But
the
why?
letter you can get the tone of the letter is he is the executor. So because I use
Yeah,
Myers and not
yeah.
Tomlinson, the tone of the letter is like they don't know I'm his wife.
Okay,
You understand what I'm
okay.
saying? Because remember I still use
Yeah,
Myers,
yeah.
not Tomlinson.
Right.
So he's the
Okay.
executor. So the tone of the letter is I must send back because they acted in good faith, but now they need to do whatever and whatever. Explain the
Mm.
situation and said It's my stepmother, blah, blah, blah. Both of us are executors. I done my bit, 2 payments I paid. 4,000 odd, 1,000 odd, and then he said another bill come here. They said the funeral home said they couldn't contact him, so they sent me, and I went in there and said, no, I'm not paying anymore. Nobody told Trevor to change the arrangement that his dad made.
Okay.
So that's where.
So what was it? Because Trevor said that Uncle got a new will just like maybe back in June or July last year. So he said, I don't know. He said that he got a new will and what have you, and
Victor,
I don't know. Yeah.
The will it was as a result of what Trevor come here take all the money that we have in the house and playing bandolo, all right? When
he showed me the will, but it showed that he was the full executor and and everything went to him. That's what he says. He showed me a will to say that he was the full executor and that everything goes to him and Jermaine, and that's it. So that's what he showed me to say. And I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but you as Uncle's wife, you've got rights to have everything, because your name's on their bank accounts. You've got rights to have that, I imagine, because your name's on there. So if your name wasn't on them, maybe the bank, like you said, doesn't realise, because the name he put forward was Myers, but they don't realise that you're Mrs. Tomlinson. Do you understand? So maybe that's what it is. They just don't realise that.
But it should have been realized because I had to take my marriage certificate in. I had to take death certificate in. I have to take the whole works. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Trevor is playing smart because he's saying everything. You see when you spoke to me the other day and you said Mom said Tom had left some money in some will for your dad. Yes, there was a first will, but the first will wasn't where the paper it was written on. So yes, your dad did make a will for your father, your uncle, your dad. For your father to get some money, for Melzi to get some money, and for me to get some money. And Trevor was the executor. As I said, it wasn't worth the paper it was written on, so a new will was made. And me and him were power of attorney. In that new will, there's nothing mentioned about money. Because Tom tied up whatever needs to be tied up. The property from beginning, and me make Trevor name not come off it. Me. Yeah? So the property is for him and Jermaine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So nothing else is in there?
Yeah, but what about the shares? Because
the what?
Maybe the shares, Uncle once showed me some shares, isn't it?
The
shares that he had, and obviously they should have probably gone through probate unless they're in Trevor's name now or somehow.
Okay. Well, let Trevor do what Trevor has to do. I have no problem with Trevor doing what he has to do. Let Trevor do what he has to do.
I don't think he did, but he's doing probate though. I don't think he's doing probate. He's not going to put things through probate for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. He hasn't spoken to me.
I don't question him. I don't question any of it. I just let him get on with whatever he's doing. I don't,
But let him get on what he is doing, not at the expense of hurting me and causing me more trauma than I've experienced. Yeah. I have nothing for Trevor. I tell him to come and collect his deed for his property. So he should be coming to collect it instead of going around banks or whatever. As I said, if they hadn't stolen our passport, my name would be in that account.
Right.
Yeah? All right. So I'm finished with it.
Okay.
Just tell him if he bothers me, I'll get him arrested.
Yeah. All right, I'll have a word with him and tell him, and I'll tell him.
Yeah.
But other than that, I hope I hope you're okay. And
yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, and sooner and don't think I've forgotten. I did say when I've got money around me, I'll help Melzi obviously as well.
Yes, and one of your family is here, and I don't know what information Mom was able to pass back. And it would be nice if you guys could come and let her meet. Come and get her and let her meet the other side of the family. She's be going back on the 23rd, but we have some dates in it. So so try and she's here.
Okay, okay. Well, maybe I might be able to pass down sometime this week. I'll try and get around. Maybe, yeah. Let me work it out because at the moment I'm just sorting a few things out. But I'll try my utmost to get over and come and see her. Yeah. Let me work it out and I'll give you a shout back later.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right then. So yeah, and I'll have a word with Trevor.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll speak to you later then.
All right.
All right. You take care.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. Bye.
See how they crafty there is. So them crafty, me a crafty too. Every fucking thing I record.